if you get into the state of yielding to God, of surrendering to God, of trusting, then you'll notice that you get into the flow way easier without having to push, struggle, shove your way through, without having to force things. You just kind of relax. Let God take the steering wheel. Let the universe take the steering wheel. Let the unlimited energy that is all around us, that's everywhere, let that do all the heavy lifting. You do your part, okay? Your part's not as big, but it's just as big, okay? I'm trying to say your part isn't the heavy lifting part. Yeah, do some heavy lifting, right? Work out, right? Work on your mind, on your mindset. Work on being an optimist. Work on serving and solutions and staying positive, right? Do that heavy lifting, right? But the rest of the stuff, how you're gonna do it, like leave the how to God in the universe, in the unlimited energy. Leave the when to God and the universe, right? Just walk in your purpose, walk with the purpose, right? Follow your gut, your intuition, and sooner than later, you're gonna see yourself making these big jumps. This is how I was able to make some of the most money I've ever made in one day. In one day. And I wasn't wearing a suit. I was in my underwear on my bed, and I literally manifested a certain number, right? And so if I can manifest a certain number and create a certain number by putting my mind to the test, then you could do that with anything in life. Like, it literally shatters the whole matrix, I feel. Like, it shatters the whole concept of, like, what's possible, and it shatters your limiting beliefs. So, yeah. This is only possible if you yield to God, aka the universe, aka the unlimited energy source. You gotta yield, which means, like, surrender, like, let go. Let go in a sense. Stop having so much resistance and let yourself receive. Let yourself be worthy. Let yourself allow yourself to have more and to have better, right? And most of the world is gonna tell you that you can't have better. You shouldn't have better. If they don't have better, then why do you have better, right? It's not correct. It's not the correct thinking. Because people with that type of thinking, look at the results. Look at what they're getting. I don't want it. I know what I want. It's very, very important to know. And if you don't know, just get out a pen and paper, write it down. You can start there. There's nothing wrong with not knowing. In order to know, you have to not know first, and then you know. Just like everything else in life. Fuck around and find out, right? Fail a bunch just to realize how to do it correctly, right? So, yeah,